Resting in a bowl of lukewarm coins. Curtain moves like someone changed their mind. Stove light humming under his breath. No food, just tension. Index finger tapping the rim of a half full sink. Counting backwards in languages we never learned. The towel droop said saw too much. Bread lined up like shoes by the door. Pulse found of the dish rack. Skin adjusted to the humidity before we even noticed we were here. Toothpaste cap missing, mouth still busy. Faucet leaks and triplet sounds like permission. The fan rotating slow enough to watch us slide without words. The floor sticking not from us, but now also from us. Windows still fog from that other hour. Lights wrong, colors correct. This isn't home, but the temperature memorized us. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Jaw just stare like a clock with no hands. Spine adjusted first. A shift in tempo never marked a line. Skin stay dry, but something slid. I'll never open, but silence collapsed. The moment been backwards, took balance with it. Wrist angled for no reason. Thought rewound breath. Shoulder lean wrong on purpose. Still felt right. Contact avoided. I would not escape the feeling. Stay under every move. Carpet curl at the corner, not from way in. Ink dried me letter, sentence left hanging like a cold. Lamp lean west, though nothing pushed. Ceiling blink once, floor stay conscious. Static shape the outline. Never ask why. settle. Sleep brushed ceramic surface, didn't react across the room. Meaning changed chairs. Curtains still swaying. Origin unclear. Rhythm accidental. All signs point inward, but none agree on where. Curtains still swaying. Origin unclear. Rhythm accidental. All signs point inward, but none agree on where. Curtains breathe like someone's still behind them. Ash on the table leans left again. Ceiling fan counts down with each click. Every fourth one sounds like a name. Mug rings map out last week's silence. No one calls, but the ringtone's wet. Sweat draws questions on collarbones. No mouse brave enough to answer. Didn't plan the echo, but it memorized the room. Every still thing's a witness, and none of them blend. The air tastes rehearsed, like a lie set too smooth. Maybe it wasn't a night. Maybe it's still going. Yeah. Fridge hum sounds nervous lately. Light switch knows when not to try. Window sweats at dawn, like it's ashamed of what it saw. Shirt still smells like unsure choices, folded twice, never worn. Clock hands stopped asking, they just circle like drunks now. Didn't plan the echo, but it memorized the room. Oh, every still thing's a witness, and none of them blame. too smooth. Ooh, maybe it wasn't a night. Maybe it's still going on. No footsteps, but the floor remembers. No goodbye, just human permanence. Curved under no pressure. Page slid without help. Cushion sagged before way, like it remembered. Nothing touched, but everything learned. Breath replaced by posture. Position asked a question no voice could hold. No. Frame leaned past its snail. Sock flat in midair. A blink misplaced. He balanced on stillness. The space chose shape before anyone did. The answer already before anyone did. The answer already rearranged. The space chose shape before anyone did. The answer already rearranged. Before anyone did. The answer already rearranged. Fabric lean toward the hinge, soft scrape under silence. Outline hovered mid-knee, spoke only in weight shifts. Didn't rise just corrected position. Shape met shadow, no contact confirmed. Time coiled in quiet angles, but still ran high. Corner stretched under watchful rest, the sound folded inward. Oh, oh. Leg bent without cause, alignment too precise to name. No statement, only arrangement. The air agreed before anything happened. Leather stuck to one side of the chair, Tassie bent back, held its pose. The air blinked, not fast, but definitively. Voltage under the fingertips, not strong enough to warm. Everything slightly delayed, like it heard its name too late. Didn't speak, but the frequency changed. Didn't stay, but the static remembered. Something pressed between two hesitations. Too light to hold, too sharp to forget. Metal cooled unevenly, shirt tag turned inward. A hum circled twice, then vanished smug. Light pulsed in decimal tones, something grazed intention. Not enough to own, but exactly enough to repeat. Didn't speak, but the frequency changed. Didn't stay, but the static remembered. Something pressed between two hesitations. Too light to hold, too sharp to forget. Distance stacked without pattern. The echo looked deliberate. too accurate to escape.
Left the TV on mute again. Just needed faces to flicker. Socks in the sink, ash on toast. Routine's a better liar than you. No fights, no talks, just that chair squeak at 2:13. Felt like a hug once, now it's just the acoustic furniture. Some feelings don't pay rent, they just linger like spoiled milk. Can't throw them out, 'cause then it's just empty. Window fog spells initials, but not mine. Could be yours, or could be weather. Groceries rot in pairs, like we planned their death. Bed dips only on your side, ghosts never switch spots. Scratched off dates on the calendar, but the ink bled back in. Even silence hums in your pitch, even nothing has a name. Some feelings don't pay rent, they just linger like spoiled milk. Can't throw them out, 'cause then it's just empty. Window fog spells initials, but not mine. Could be yours, or could be weather. Maybe I'm the echo, maybe this is your voice. Either way, it's louder when you're gone. Maybe I'm the echo, maybe this is your voice. Either way, it's louder when you're gone. Sat where it wasn't warm, a breathless delay between impulse and gesture. edge didn't want, but it wasn't surprise. Each surface paused just slightly too long. Folded wrong, but familiar. Not time, but perfect by mistake. Every pause dragged too smooth, unfolding never fully, but just enough. Ink cooled on half a phrase, wrist angle spoke in decimal, a shadow curl, but didn't commit. Ooh, inside the sleeves, a heat not on time kept slipping, but circled back for one last second. Folded wrong, but familiar. Not time, but perfect by mistake. Every pause dragged too smooth, unfolding never fully, but just enough. Nothing matched the metronome. Still, everything moved in sync. Breath not used, but accounted for. A shape remembered without being seen. Folded wrong, but familiar. Not time, but perfect by mistake. Every pause dragged too smooth, unfolding never fully, but just enough to stay. Pillow didn't fold, but still felt lived in. Steam it in the ground, waiting for instruction. Toenail caught on threadbare cotton, ankle refused eye contact. Handle turned itself, but no one came in or out. No pattern, just repetition. Not rhythm, but intent with ankles crossed. Corners memorized the script better than either of us. Seen skip the climax, but left the ending wet. Cabinet hinge, whisper twice, tile more than once. Reflection refused to match, too much posture, not enough denial. A teaspoon stuck in honey held more tension than the night we didn't touch. No pattern, just repetition, not rhythm, but intent with ankles crossed. Corners memorized the script better than either of us. He skipped the climax, but left the ending wet. Clock face down, mirror cracked politely. No one left, but someone arrived anyway. Shadow blinked before light arrived. Sequence out of order, but nothing complained. Glass refracted a version that didn't match the moment. Friction stayed quiet, but the floor adjusted. Delay wrapped around itself, not lost, just doubled. Every sense reported in at a different hour. The edge didn't cut it, it bent in tension. Voice attempted to speak, but syllables chose sleep. What was touched remains undecided. Still, impression on it. Hold, wait, wait, wait. If anything ended, no one confirmed. Only the hue shifted, as if meaning got tired. Pick the milk with the later day. I picked the one behind hers. We never touched, but the fridge light made us enemies. Neon hum like it knew secrets. Floor tiles too clean to confess on. Some guy sneezed in the candy aisle. Sounded like a warning. Love doesn't happen on schedule. It stutters in line, drops coins, apologizes too late. Some moments wear hoodies and steal your brand of silence. Some goodbyes don't know they're hired yet. She left with oatmeal and a storm behind her. I stayed for the receipt. Printed proof that nothing happened except everything. Security can't blink twice. Felt personal, maybe I smiled. Maybe it was a glitch. Love doesn't happen on schedule. It stutters in line, drops coins, apologizes too late. Ooh, hey. Some moments wear hoodies and steal your brand of silence. Some goodbyes don't know they're hired yet. Aisle 7 still hums. She won't remember, but I left a mistake in the freezer section, just in case. Sleeve dangling off a drawer edge, steam hiding in shirt seams, third breath stuck between mouth and intention. Light touched the table once, didn't return. Fingerprint curved like it tried to remember something else. Fan spun without a reason. Lips move without a record. Silence adjusted its color. Before settling back in. Fabric remembered a shape, but refused to identify it. Reflections leaned away from meaning. Nothing turned, but everything drifted. Hands never met, but shared heard an echo somewhere in the fold. A minute slips sideways. Drawer still open. Steam long gone, but the shape remains. Crease incomplete. Unclaimed. Unclaimed. Steam curl around the light bulb. Some things burn quiet. Elbow on porcelain. Footprints on the side of stillness. Not a sound, but the air hesitated like it knew. No invitation, but nothing said no. Every blink drew closer. Every pause stretched thinner. There's no melody, just rhythm. Bent out of shape. Velcro breath. Paper nerves, fingernail traced. Something that might have been a promise or just condensation. Nothing needed translation, but everything misread. Even gravity felt consensual. Said no. Every blink drew closer. Every pause stretched thinner. There's no melody, just rhythm. Bent out of shape. Yeah. 3 hours later, no window open. Surface warm from above. A crease held in tension too long. Shutter twist twilight's on one scene. Not a pull but a reply. Some moving realigned without a center. The room tilted politely as it fast. Whoa, caught against direction, stall in the moment, not pause, suspended, eyes closed in advance. Still felt the draft where thought should have been. Texture shifted mid-thought, color paused at the edge of perception, direction lost interest. Halfway through, something lingered longer than it should've, but not enough to stay. Distance measured in forgotten intentions. Every surface tilted just slightly away from logic. Temperature blinked, not higher, just aware. Contact implied, never delivered. Still, something read the room and chose not to leave. Nothing spoke, but saturation changed, and the outline never returned to its original shape. Two glasses, one half full, one evaporating. No music, but the ice snapped on beat. Neck tilt question, knees shift to answer. Sweat drew lines that spelled nothing polite. Rooms don't close doors, people do, but this one just forgot. All temperature, no fire, still the matchbox is empty. Breathe like you're bluffing, touch
time just stretched, spine arched like architecture. Form follows friction. Curtains didn't move, but tension folded the air. Rooms don't close doors. People do, but this one just forgot. Oh, temperature, no fire. Still the matchbox is empty. Breathe like you're bluffing, touch like you lost the bet. Nothing broke, but everything gave in. Left with no bruises, but every step remembers. Shower and for 10 minutes, no one got in. Oh, temperature, no fire. Still the matchbox empty. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Breathe like you're bluffing, touch like you lost the bet. Nothing broke, but everything gave in. Wallpaper peel like it hurt too much. Street light remorse I never learned. Glass on the table, 3 sips deep. The 4th belongs to no one. Whoa. Found a thread in my pocket, still warm. Could have been from a sweater or a memory dressed like one. Whoa. If this is real, why does it echo like fiction? Fingertips memorize better than minds do. That's the only certainty. Ooh. Pause at 98%. Like the moment forgot its purpose. No crash, no end, just floating still. Elevator stalls at my floor lately, but no one gets in. Mirror rehearses your name like you forgot the vowels. The light won't spark without reason. Maybe heat needs consent. Or maybe some fires don't beg to be lit. Ooh. If this is real, why does it echo like fiction? Fingertips memorize better than minds do. that's the only certainty. Ooh. Paused at 98%, like the moment forgot its purpose. No crash, no wind, just slowed in still. Yeah. Message sent, no bounce back need. Maybe that's enough. Maybe it never would.
Left on the corner where nothing's sad. Smell misaligned with memory. A pulse echoed in something not quite alive. The air stopped pretending be neutral. Folds on the blanket spelled decisions unmade. Tongue knew more than the mind admitted. Between furniture, felt rehearsed. All the timing was slightly off, which made it exact. Click without source, a flicker without ball, taste hinted at something, spoken only in pressure. Every molecule decided to pretend innocence, but the residue fully fluent. No one looked back, nothing waited, but the flavor still learned the shape of the room. just sank in velvet crumbs, lips held in unused sentence. Backlight made the outline hum, not loud, just certain. Shelf tilted during the shift, marble bling, a lemon slice floated in flat cola. Everything was exactly all. Climax, just altitude. Breath didn't land, it hovered like doubt. The wall heard it all, but never told the floor. Nothing spilled, nothing needed to. Glass pane fog with sideways meaning, soap label peeled under a stare. Jawline framed by flickering exit signs, spine echoed what no one said. No one moved, still everything arrived. Even the dust had rhythm, it just refused to share. No climax, just altitude. Breath didn't land, it hovered like doubt. The wall heard it all, but never told the floor. Nothing spilled, nothing needed to. I blinked 3 times, maybe by accident. Maybe that's the point. You came with no luggage, just perfume and a dead phone. Said I forgot where I parked my guilt, then took your shoes off slow. Curtains half open like an accident, moonlight on your collarbone. You called it casual, but made sure to lock the door twice. We meet in the half-light, just sharpen name's irrelevant, but your pause is everything. You read headlines while I unzip you, said something about the world burning. I said, fuck the news. You said already did. Bed creak like a snitch, sheets wrinkled like alibis. You asked if I'd call, I said maybe and never twice. We meet in the half-light, just sharp enough to trace. Your name's irrelevant, but your pause is everything. Morning leaks through the blinds, but you don't flinch. We both know some things only bloom in dim rooms. Yeah, renew. So we're living. Left your bracelet on the radiator, said it's too hard to think straight, but your eyes spelled trouble in Morse I couldn't unlearn. Yeah. Ashtrays full but we just lit one, hands talking in lowercase. You said don't make it a thing, as if we hadn't already drowned. We're on the tide table, time in the pool like criminals. Sheets talk louder than lips do, and silence folds like origami. You drink water like it owes you, bite your lip like it said something. Next a map I've redrawn, no legends, just shortcuts. TV's on but we're both guessing, volume low but heat on high. You said this isn't forever, as if that ever stopped a fire. We're on the tide table, time in the pool like criminals. Sheets talk louder than lips do, and silence folds like origami. Yeah. A mouse out of sync, but still hitting all the notes. You leave it for 17, like you've done it before, and I pretend I sleep. And I pretend I sleep. Oh, I pretend I sleep. Oh, I pretend I sleep. Oh. Reflection curve, too soft for glass. Shirt lifted before it was touched. Everything was almost touched it in hand, but reaction formed. Motion borrowed from stillness. Every flash misread as permission. Belt buckle cooled uneven. Voice try to hum, but folded halfway. Glance been left carrying. Nothing broke, but ankle shifted. Light changed mine. Half a second late. Touch didn't land, but reaction formed. Motion borrowed from stillness. Every flash misread as permission.